A couple of things that you really want to come out and do to know that you've come together or you see the defense playing well?
I mean, just everybody coming out, just being ready to play. You know, and everybody right now is focused. You know, is ready to go. You know, we had all last week. You know, everybody wished last week was game week. So, you know, I'm interested in seeing the O-line and D-line play. You know, they're all hungry. You know, ready to go this week.
Is there a couple areas like maybe communication or generating a pass rush? A couple like specific things that you really hope we perfected that in camp and we'll see it against Florida-Atlantic?
I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, everything. You know, we're looking to get better in every area, and a lot of stuff, you know, that went on last year, we weren't really happy with it. But you know, this year coming out, you know, we said, you know, we want to change this, we want to change that. You know, so really, it's not one specific thing or you know another specific thing. We want to find everything.
How comfortable are you guys with Laurent at the strong side?
I mean, we're very comfortable. You know, it's a lot of different guys that can rotate in over there. You know, Laurent is one of those guys that can put his hand in the ground, can stand up, you know, can help us out in all different kinds of ways.
What does he give you at the linebacker positions?
Probably with him, his aggressiveness. You know, he's one of those guys that's going to go down, and he's going to hit the fullback in the mouth every time. So.
You said this camp wasn't just about finding that other starter. It was also you want to see some players pushing you and Jelani. Did you see that?
Yeah, we definitely saw that towards the end of camp. You know, beginning of camp, you know, some guys were still kind of lost. You know, because you know they were throwing a lot of things at you know some of the you know freshmen. You know, for the 3-4 to 4-3, you know, all types of things. And, you know, some of the guys came out, they were a little confused, but, you know, you can see even last week, you know, a lot of those guys were picking those up and, you know, not really making the same mistakes they were making earlier in camp.
But nobody made a run at your job.
I mean, a lot of guys, people are going at it every day. You know, Mike Taylor's, he's definitely stepped up. You know, he's always been one of those guys that can, you know, always come downhill all the time, but, you know, he still had a lot of things he had to work on. But, you know, we've even, you know, Jelani and I both, you know, have a lot of stuff we have to work on, you know, so all of us bring something different to the table, and, you know, we're trying to take from each other.
You think Mike Taylor's the most improved guy of the linebackers?
I mean, really, all the linebackers have improved. You know, defensively, you know, has really improved a lot. You know, Graham coming in as a freshman, you know, he was a little bit lost in the beginning. You know, now he's feels real comfortable. And Mike Taylor, you know, is getting a lot better.
The defense wasn't real happy with the way the scrimmage went Wednesday. Did you or anyone else on the defense kind of step up and say, "Hey guys, we need to focus"?
I mean, I think it was a kind of a different view. You know, there was a lot of things that went wrong in the scrimmage. Not as of, you know, I didn't think it was as bad as it was when I was out there, you know, when we watched it back on film, but, you know, there was a lot of little mistakes, you know, and, you know, he kind of gets tired of, you know, okay, listen, when they give us this, we got to do this, you know, a lot of people are still making those same errors, and some of those, you know, things were, you know, from the first days of camp, you know, so he was a little frustrated at that, but, you know, all last week, you know, we had a pretty good practice after that day.
You feel like it's pretty well cleaned up now?
Yeah, I feel like everything, you know, I don't know exactly what it was out there, you know, it's just, you know, a lot of people were making mistakes, even myself, you know, but, you know, towards the end of last week, we got everything fixed up, you know, and we're ready to go.